In today's video, I'm going to be showing off one of the coolest Attack on Titan mods that I know none of you have seen. So hey guys, and welcome to Attack on Titan Helos or Helos. I probably butchered that name, but this Attack on Titan mod is for one of the latest versions of Minecraft, and the details in it are just insane. It might not have much stuff in it at the moment, but the stuff it does have is really cool. So you know what? Let's just chuck on the uniform and actually show off what we've got here today. With this mod, the normal gear, as you can see, looks very stylish, and you can even add on the ODM gear. But as you can see, the ODM gear, I actually don't need to wear the scout uniform, and it still appears on my character, which looks so cool. But enough being stylish, we ain't Billie Eilish. Oh, that was so bad. Wait, I'm not a creative. Hold on a minute. Let's actually jump into the things you guys want to see, being the actual ODM, how it works, and of course, the Titans. You cannot use the ODM gear by itself. You need to have the ultra hard steel blade. And as you can see, with this one, I can fire one of the hooks, but I can't fire the other one. If I have both in my hands, however, I can fire both hooks, just like that. Woo! Is it obvious to tell I'm a pro with this thing already? Oh no. But we can tell neither of these ultra hard steel blades have a blade. So to put a blade in them, put them in your offhand, hold over the steel blades, and then right click. And as you can see, we now have a blade in the offhand. You can also just walk up to these barrels and right click them with the empty blade handle, but just know that we'll use up some of the blades in this pile. Same if you want to fill up the gas. So if I go up to this, fill up this gas canister, and while I'm wearing the ODM gear, or put it in my offhand, I can then fill it with some gas. But we can already see it's full on gas and blades, so we don't really need to worry about that right now. And with that said, let's actually show off how this ODM gear works, because genuinely, this may be one of the greatest ODM systems that I have seen implemented into a Minecraft mod, and you'll start seeing why very quickly. Oh shit! Look, I said it's good. I didn't say I was good at it. Am I falling? I'm falling! Please. One thing you'll notice straight away with this ODM gear is if I turn to the right while going towards the clip point, the camera actually tilts with my movement, which is genuinely such a subtle thing, but it looks so clean. Oh, let's see if I can actually get up. Here we go. Oh yeah, I'm a pro already. Now, the grapple system is tied to my mouse button, so you can see that if I fire the left, it goes green, and then if I release it, it's red for a little bit. I can't fire it again while it's red. You hear the noise it makes? I can do the same thing with the right side, but as soon as it stops being red, we fire the hook again. So there is a bit of a cooldown system to it, which encourages using both the hooks. However, if it was just a bit of a grappling hook system, oh, sugar! Oh, damn it, I suck. I probably wouldn't just be showing this. No, there are some really cool systems to this one that I had to show you boys. Now, the best way for me to show off this new system is if I actually click S, aka the move away key, you can see we actually get lower from the cable. If I pull, oh gosh, W to go towards it, we'll get pulled back in. It actually functions like a proper grappling hook system. Same premise can be used for if we're trying to move around to the left and right. So if I go there and click left, you'll see we go around to the left, moving our camera, and the same can be said for the right movement. Now you can obviously mix these together with your boost with spacebar and get a little bit of a speed boost, but this goes for every single button. So if I press it when I'm going forward, I'll dash forward. If I press it while going to the side, I'll dash to the side, and so on and so forth. It's a really cool system. And yes, if you're wondering, you can jump off a building, grapple there, and then we can, line ourselves up in the middle like this. How cool! Like, this is genuinely so accurate to the anime. It's so good. Now, obviously, because this mod did just come out, this is pretty much it for the actual ODM system. But you might be wondering, why do you even need ODMs? Well, that's for these fellas right here. Okay, this is a bad spot to spawn them. Oh no. Let's try and move to a better spot to show this stuff off, please, and make it up. Oh, there we go. I have to admit, my favorite thing about this though is it doesn't seem to matter where you're looking. As long as you can visually see the block in your field of view, the grapple will connect to it. And that is insane to me. Like, most of these mods that make Attack on Titan things always struggle to have the grapple hook actually connect. But this one is, it's so well implemented. No, shit, I suck though. Oh, let's go. Oh yeah, that's better. You know what? Maybe we should spawn the Titans down in the city. Yeah, that sounds like a much better idea. Now, how the Titans work in this mod, if I spawn one in, you'll see they will start ranging from a bunch of different features and heights. All of the Titans we spawn do spawn with unique features. All of these ones are pretty basic, but you can see this one, for example's legs are a little bit thinner than this one, but its arms are bigger than than this one. Yeah, all of those carry across into every model. You can get fat titans, skinny titans, swole titans, scrawny titans. Pretty much, if it's in the anime, it's here as a basic titan. I'm just trying to, can we please get a fat titan already? Why am I not getting a fat one? I can't believe I'm upset that I haven't gotten a fat titan yet. Bro, there it is, look at the chunk. Yeah, boy, why do you look a little bit like Eren, you know? It's fine, it doesn't matter if you have a little bit of chunk on you, bro, I appreciate it. But yes, just like the anime, all these titans' weak spots are only at the back of their neck, and if I can hit them correctly, you can see they require 2 proper swings to take out. You might be able to take them out in 1 hit sometimes, but oh, how did I seriously miss that? Did I missed again, bro? I suck this wiener. There we go. But this is where we're gonna start diving into some of the really cool extra features. For example, if we grapple onto the face of a titan and then hit it in the face, you can see we actually blind it for a little bit. It covers its eyes and can't move upon being hit in the face, which is just such a cool system because now you could go around the side and sure enough, kill it if you're good enough. Clearly me flying proves that I am not. But yes, this system works on every single one of the titans, so yeah. I don't need the system to glide, I can still hit them in the face. Oh man, I really suck at this. But sure enough, after more practice and stuff like that, you would eventually be able to go around and take all these titans out. We are going to try and get kills in a row in a minute, but yeah, right now you can see, yeah, I basically really suck at this. However, it's not just the detail in the titans that is very cool. There are some extra little things that the mod developer did not need to add. For example, because these guys can be grappled onto really at any part of their body, that also means if you technically were to go to that part of the body, you can stand on them. Like, you don't want to do this in survival mode. What happens if you do? You just get hit straight off. Oh, sorry, boy. Oh, crap. Oh, shit. But yes, their shoulders are standable, and so is their head. You can stand on the head of all of these titans, and genuinely, I think it's because of the happy ghast that you can do this now, but I love that feature. If we turn their hitboxes on, you can see exactly how they're working, and that their hitbox is back here. That's the nape, but we can also see they have a hitbox on their eyes, which is so cool, and we can see all the hitbox on their shoulders as well, so you can stand on their shoulders, jump on their heads, all that kind of stuff. And genuinely, that's just such a cool feature. No other Attack on Titan mod that I'm aware of does this, and I generally love this one for it. But with that said, it's not just that these titans can do. If we actually set the time to midnight, like in the anime, the titans will go into hibernation mode because when it's nighttime, it's sleepy time. And if you're wondering, yes, if you're in survival, they still will not attack you. They're just free kills. Like, look at this. Hold up, 1, 2. There we go. Bro, that's so cool. And even if I spawn one in, we should see it will instantly go to sleep. Like, bro, that is sick. But if I've actually not done this yet. Let's see how quick they wake up. Noon. Oh, instantly. Oh, boys, hold on. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Let's go. Oh, dude, the grapples. I won't get over how good the grapple system is. I just need to get better at it. Let's go. Damn it. Right after I said I need to get better at it. Oh, that just shows how bad I am. Now, because this mod did only just come out, that is it at the moment for the features that are in this mod. But I can say I know exactly what is planned next. How do I know that? Well, you see, if we pause and go to our controls, all the way at the bottom, we actually have a Titan shift key. So we can clearly tell that the developer is planning on adding Titan shifting, which is so cool, and I can't wait to see how he implements that. But with that said, we need to actually practice and see if I can even kill a proper Titan. So let's find out, right? It sees me. Let's see if I can do this. Hold on. So that hit. Woo, okay. I almost got myself killed straight away, and then hit and hit. I did it. I killed one. Oh, okay. You know what? Let's up it to 3. I want to see if I can actually take one out without blinding it. So if I do this, go around, hit. No, please. Whoa, okay. You guys heard a little bit. That's okay, though. That's okay. Go around, hit. Whoa, I suck. I blinded him. Go and hit. Bro, how do I suck so much? I suck more than your mom. No, sorry, shut up. Oh, days. Okay, so maybe I just need to practice a little more. Yes. Ow, damn it. Piece of crap. Okay, this time, maybe aim for the little one. Like the little one. Wait until he gets a bit closer and then hit. Ooh, okay, you don't hurt as much. 1, 2. Oh, yeah, I'm so good. Okay, big guy. Go, hit. Son of a... How do I always do that? Yes. Oh, okay, I kind of break my ankles. Oh, shut up. Run. Oh, man, okay. I need to just stop panic clicking and actually, like, click. Okay. Whoop, okay. Nope. I did definitely, oh no, Whoa, no. That, don't, I killed one. No, I didn't. Ooh. Did I? I didn't. I think I just hit them in the face. Hit. Please. Bro, I'm starting to realize I suck at this. After watching the developer play and show how decent he is, yeah, I realize I actually I suck so bad. But with that all said, guys, that is where I'm going to end this one. I had to show off this mod just for the sense that even though it is pretty simple at the moment, this ODM gear is genuinely one of the best I have seen in a mod, and it's just so well done, especially for the most recent version of Minecraft. So I wanted to give this mod some love. That way you guys could go, oh gosh, and support the developer. If you guys go and show the developer some love and say Butter sent you, then he'll hopefully keep working on it and add Titan shifting and even more, because genuinely there are so many underappreciated mods out there. I've got to show them off when I can. So I hope you guys did enjoy this one. Be sure to check out the mod developer down below. With that all said, my name is Troy. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you boys in the next one. I want to practice this a little bit more. So I'll see you guys next time. See you, boys.